like, the only thing that I never let go is the swastika. You can't bring back the swastika.
Yeah.
But like in those days
But
after World War II,
it's an Indian thing, right? Isn't it a Hindu
Yeah, it is.
symbol?
Yeah.
So these poor Indians are walking
reversed,
around.
though.
Say again?
It's in the other direction. But it
Oh,
is.
okay. Yeah.
But
still, you can't wear it.
Hogan's Heroes was a fucking sitcom about Nazi concentration camps.
Yeah.
I mean, they joke around about it in the 1970s, and that was just 20 years afterwards.
Dude, that's an interesting like discussion. It's like,
imagine if we had a sitcom about 9/11.
yeah, dude.
That's what Hogan's Heroes is like.
Yeah.
Same amount of time.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, dude. There was a time. I'm trying to see if this is possible, but like, where like comedy and corporations could work together.
When was this?
At the time you're describing. Like, I don't think comedy and corporations can work together. I think it's very difficult, right? So it's like,
Well, back
because
then, didn't comedy have to work with corporations, or they couldn't work at all?
right, but the corporations were like, okay, just be funny, that's fine. You could do a show about this. Like,
Oh, you mean a show about like
they're not
like
like
Nazi concentration camps?
exactly, like they're
Look
not
at this. There they
policing. I mean, insane.
And you know, the dude Bob Crane on the
Yeah.
far right was a freak.
do
He
you
was
mean?
like one of the first guys to film himself fucking.
Oh, okay,
It was
ledge,
a great Kinnear movie.
big cameras back then.
Big cameras.
Big you need like
knew
another
you were being
person.
filmed.
Yeah.
It wasn't like your iPhone, which is nice and silent.
Yeah, yeah. You had to like set it up. There's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a cape at the back of it.
Have a dude cranking it out while you're banging.
Bro, who was filming? Somebody had to do it.
He there was a movie called what was it called? Something Focus, Autofocus.
Right.
I think it was called Autofocus, but it was a film about him, and he got murdered by this dude that he used to bang girls with.
Why?
Because they had a dispute, they had a falling out. Maybe they touched dicks.
And that's
I don't know what happened. Something happened, dude. But it's a crazy movie.
Yeah.
It shows you how this guy was just like he was on
savage.
that sitcom, but it was like fuck movies, man. I just want to bang.
Yeah.
He just became a porn star.
I think about that all the time. Think about that all the time. Just fucking, what was going on? I don't know, dude.
I think back then there was just very few rules. Is this the movie? Autofocus.
Or we just
Yeah.
cared less about shit.
Yeah. There
Life
was
wasn't
very
that
few
good.
rules. Well, I think there was just less people yelling at you if
Okay.
you made the wrong choices too.
What about-
Because there was no social media back then.
That's also true, right?
Yeah.
So the less people have a voice about what's wrong. But
Right,
I
so-
also think like in times of luxury, rules present themselves. And then in times of chaos, rules strip. Like, at least in New York, I don't know how it was here, but like during the shelter in place during the pandemic, there was no more rules.
Right.
Like-
yeah, same as here.
Hey, you can't drink alcohol in the streets. And then all of a sudden it was like, yeah, I guess you can. Right? Like they just said you can. And then it was dangerous. There wasn't anything like that. You can't deliver alcohol. You can only deliver food. Oh yeah, you can deliver alcohol. You can't you can't eat on the street without a permit. Okay, you can eat on the street without. It just exposed. That's all this Corona thing did, is expose a lot of bullshit.
It definitely did
Like
that.
it took the makeup off. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like you're at the club and like the girl's like beautiful, and then like you guys go for like a skinny dip, and then you're just like, whoa, dude, like, you fucking tricked me, dude. You know? But like, and I feel like, yeah, like that happened. That happened with fucking TV.
Well, they adapted, right? They adapted with these new, looser regulations in order to keep us safe during this Corona time.
How does it keep me safe?
I saw the funniest thing today.
What's that?
Something that said, use social distancing unless you're protesting.
Can I tell you something, bro?
You see that?
They put it on Fox. It was like an official report. I got the screenshot in here. I'll beat you to it, Jamie. I couldn't believe this. Let me find it. There it is right here. Look, as public health advocates, we do not condemn these gatherings as risky for COVID-19 transmission. What? This should not be confused with a permissive stance on all gatherings, particularly protests